So our next speakers, wow, what do I say about this couple? They came all the way from Dallas, Texas. Yes, they are bigger than life. They have hearts as big as all of Texas. The group loves them. They're just, I think the word love would characterize who they are. They're such givers. Help me welcome from Dallas, Texas, Walsh and Tierny, Jordan. Give them a hand. Walsh and Tierny, come on up. And they just signed up 40 on their front line. All 7 levels. Right here at this stage.
What's up, brother? Wow. Wow. So I'm going to tell you guys, 7 months ago, we were just like you guys, sitting in the back, looking at everybody crazy, like, what's going on with this company? It wasn't even 1/3 of this room, but it has grown so much. Well, we're Walsh and Tierny Jordan. We have 40 people signed up. We have 105, and we got 35 onboarding right now. Our rev share is about 8,700. Oh, I thought I was too, so I didn't want to be too hard. So our rev share is around 8,700, but I mean, this is an amazing company. But the one thing I always say about the company more than anything, it's the greatest company ever invented because it's a sharing model. All of us at one point probably are competition, but this model makes it an open book. So when I have somebody with us, we're open book. So if I bring somebody on, we're all making money together. So our whole playbook is open. So we're giving you all the information, and it's a sharing model. So that's the greatest part about this company. I mean, you have so many levels besides revenue and all that. I mean, you're getting that. But of course, like for me and my wife, I think Adam Bailey, he brought us on. Adam was doing 1,000 transactions. And what did you say when he said he was coming to EXP?
I thought he was having an early midlife crisis.
But the greatest, I tell everyone this story because the greatest time that we had when we first joined, Adam me and Tierny had just did a deal. It was $399,000 deal. And me, her, and Adam was on the phone talking, masterminding. And Adam like, hey, man, I got that check. I'm like, what check? He was like, that $500 check. I'm like, what $500 check? He's like, dude, I got paid. I said, it's real? Like, we have seen Rob and Gene the legend, where my boy at? Where is he at? He's somewhere around here. But we have seen all their checks. But when you know somebody personally and you see it, you know it's real. So then I'm like, man, it's real? I said, okay. So I called the first person we had brought in, which one of the first persons, Daniel Ramirez. And I'm like, Daniel, dude, what's up, man? You closing that deal yet? Now, we all talking about, on that deal we made $250. But think about the commission we made. It was like $12,000 commission check, right? But we wasn't even excited about that. It was the fact that the model worked and it's proven. So now we can get going. So that's the beautiful thing about this company. I mean, if you out there, I mean, and you thinking about it, stop thinking because you owe it to yourself. Your business deserves to be a part of this company. You are financially irresponsible if you don't come to this company. Think about it. Now I'm going to pass it over to my beautiful wife. Yes, I'm married up. I love it.
So my biggest thing about a year and a half ago, I really felt like there was more to real estate. I was at KW, and we've been recognized in the top 1% in the nation, have a team. I really seek partnership, and partnership where there's unlimited growth, you can share. And I started the expansion piece at KW, and it didn't work for me. So with EXP, it has just been amazing. And we're in 7 states. We've been with the company 6 months. And we're able to just connect with each other on another level. And that, to me, was the main reason we came to EXP. The rev share is great. The stock options are awesome. But when we sat down with the owner at our market center, he offered us some things. And when we left the room, his office, when we left the office, Walsh said, "What do you want to do?" And I was like, "I really want to be in partnership with Adam." So that was the determining factor for me, just having the partnership on another level. We're building each other's businesses. And if you guys haven't realized, our market is shifting. You know, we've allowed other companies to do digital marketing for us, right? We don't own our own MLS. So if we don't build this network together and share, then we're going to have a different industry, right? So EXP's model to me is a game changer just because of that. It's bringing back, you know, it says let's have fun again, and I've really been excited about being in real estate again because I see just the power of connection, and so I'm grateful. Brent Gove has been amazing. Jeff Willems, I don't know if he's in here. So I just appreciate, Brent's always available whenever, and I don't want to put you out there on Front Street and everybody call you, but I mean, he really cares about the people that he's connected to. So the partnership piece was the biggest thing for us.
So for when you think about, like, I know we only been here 7 months, right? And I know 6.5, 7 months, something like that. But when you think about, I mean, she's the boss, so 6 months. Yeah, 6 months. Yeah. Whatever she says. I learned that a long time ago. She's the boss. No, Tierny is a monster. I mean, she's on it. But the thing, you guys, like, we're saying numbers. I heard someone say 10, 8. You know, I know Rob is on a whole nother planet. But I know some other people, 17. You think about how much money you have to have in an account. This is passive. Now, we're going to still do real estate because that's what we all do. We're great at what we do. It's the same wash, rinse, and repeat cycle. We're going to do that. But you got to think about this is passive. Imagine, just think about it like this, and I say it all the time, every time I speak because it's real, and it resonates with people. For you, if I told the average person that get into real estate, because most people get into real estate to make money, 90% of the people in the world. That's why you have all these get-rich-quick schemes and all this stuff. But if you told the average person they can have 40 $200,000 homes making $500 a month and four fourplexes making $1,500 a month, what do you think, and you'll have that in 5 years, what do you think the average person will say? You think they'll sign up for that? Most likely, absolutely. And I'm going to say it, but it's a big number. But really, if you think about it, that's only $25,000 passively a month. Now, that also comes with headaches. That comes with carpet, paint, AC, roof. Now, what is your money looking like? So if you really, let's be real about these numbers. We're going to do real estate. But let's be real. And I know our stock, I think we're at over $100,000 in stock right now, right? But let's think about these numbers. How much money? This is passive. You know, $10,000, that's a lot of money. Now, yeah, I know we have, I mean, yeah, we do $1 million in real estate too as well, but this outside of your real estate business. This is something, this is legacy. This is generational wealth. You have to really think about this. If you really, whoever brought you to this conference or introduced you, told you about EXP, helped you come in, you really need to thank them because they really, if you see it, what my boy said, you can't unsee it. But you really need to thank them because if you put the work in, all you got to do is put a little work. It's not hard. You put a little work in and you attract people and they come. And we're with Keller Williams too. I recruited a little bit over there, but you know why I didn't recruit? Because I wasn't making a lot of money doing it. But with this model, I saw a check, $250 from my boy right there, Daniel Ramirez. I said, okay, it's real. Let me double that up. Let's triple that. And we're going to keep doing it and continue to doing it. And this company, I never forget, Gene said, you'll never see it this small again. Look around. It's growing. We're busting at the seams right now.
And what we did, so we brought in 30 people in 30 days. And it was just sitting down with people that we knew in the business. I'm not a high I, so I'm not like a naturally relationship builder. So I had to reach out to people that I respected, that I wanted to be in partnership with, and just sit down and introduce the model that I feel is the best model if you're in real estate. Then what we did is we started helping the people in our network grow. So we started hosting masterminds where we did like how to get 20 listings in 30 days. So we would share value, because I was doing masterminds before I got to EXP, because I feel like as leaders we should give back knowledge, right? So we would do masterminds, and we've done them in different states too to help our network grow. So anyone who came to the masterminds, they would go under the people in our network. So we've brought in 90 people in the network, and then 40 in our front line. And it came from 30 came from the first 30 days just sitting down with people, and then we helped our network grow with hosting the masterminds.
Anything else? Well, thank you. Appreciate you, Brent. We're not public speakers, but hey, we're here. I'm not.
Real quick, I just want to love you, man. I just want to recognize them real quick. Y'all know the story of the 4-minute mile. Before it had ever been broken, that mile, doctors and scientists and all the professionals said, if you run a mile in under 4 minutes, your heart will explode, blood will come out your ears, nose, and mouth. And of course, everyone's like, I want to run a 4-minute mile, right? And so I signed up 40 people in 8 months and was feeling pretty good about it. They just signed up 40 in 6 months. Give them a hand. Now, I want to say, hold on. There's somebody in this room that got here 21 days ago and enrolled 16, has 14 more commitments to sign up. That is, how many is that? Is that 30? Yeah, 14 and 16 is 30. We can do this. And then he's got a lot more coming on. He should hit 40 in 2 months. Is that awesome? He's not going to speak to you this week because I'm just making him wait. And he knows who he is, but you'll meet him in January when we're in Scottsdale, and where the room is like 3 times the size. I mean, this company has momentum like I have never seen. I was at Remax. I loved them. I didn't care if they grew. I was at Keller Williams. I loved them. I didn't care if they grew. I mean, I'm glad they do. But how many of you care about, raise your hand if you care about this company growing. And that right there is what they don't see coming. It's called the EXP tsunami, baby. Thank you for leading the way. You guys are awesome. We love you.